Hey, I'm home early.
What are you drinking?
Okay, I'm having a beer. What? I'm allowed to drink other things. Just because we have a cocktail blog doesn't mean... Okay, I'm doing some research for a beer-based cocktail. It's lavender and lemonade shandy.
Beer in a cocktail? You might be thinking, surely it has no place in civilized mixology. Well, that's a common misconception. Today we're going to make a drink that's not quite cocktail and not quite shandy. It's a lavandy. You can think of this as a lavender summer shandy with vodka. To make your lavandy, you're going to need several ingredients. For starters, you will need 1 ounce of vodka. You will need ½ an ounce of lemon juice. Also, 1 ounce of lavender simple syrup, which is equal parts sugar and water, and also lavender, and we'll make that at the stove in a moment. And you're going to need beer. Wheat beer is preferred, and you'll need about 6 ounces. So let's head on over to the stove and make that simple syrup first.
Put equal parts sugar and water in a pot. Stir in a bunch of culinary lavender. In this example, we're using ½ a cup each of sugar and water and a tablespoon of lavender. Bring it to a boil, simmer for a few minutes, and then let cool. Let it steep for ½ an hour. Then fine strain your syrup into, well, what do you know, a decorative mason jar.
All right, start with your mixing glass. 1 ounce of vodka. I'm going to juice a lemon. ½ an ounce of that. 1 ounce of lavender simple syrup. Now you can optionally shake it with ice. I recommend doing that so it'll cool it down and not warm up your beer. And strain that into your presentation glass. I like to use a rocks glass for this because it's about the right proportion of this mixture to your beer. So get yourself a nice cold wheat beer and pour it to the top. And you want to pour it fast enough to mix things up, but not so fast as to get too much head on there. I'm going to add a nice lemon wheel for garnish if that's your thing. And optionally, you can throw on a few lavender flowers, like so. All right, let's give this a try. Nice. It's kind of like a lavender summer shandy with vodka in it. That's it. And if you want to scale it up so you can use your whole beer, I certainly won't stop you. In fact, that's a pretty good idea.
Turned out pretty good.
Yeah, really good.
Not bad for thinking on my feet like that. I wasn't really doing research for a cocktail.
I know. And I wasn't really hurt that you were drinking a beer. I know that I shouldn't take the blog so seriously.
Well, that's a relief, because I thought you'd freak out if you found out I looked up a recipe on another cocktail blog the other day.
Still here? It's really awesome of you. Honestly, thank you. If you like what we're doing here, one of the best ways to support us is to simply watch our videos all the way through to the end. Other ways to help us, if you like our videos, is to literally like our videos by tapping on the like thing. And even more importantly, subscribe to our channel by tapping on the subscribe thing. We humbly hope that you'll share what you found here with every last person you know, and that you'll aggressively demand that they do the same. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.
Turned out pretty good.
Yeah, really good.